The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I am your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick. And alongside me, as usual, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, the 1984 Kingman County T-Ball Defensive Player of the Year award winner, Mr. Jeremy Joseph.
Hey, God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm not on trial here.
Yeah?
Watch your fucking tone.
Okay. Sorry. Was I a little loud?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's still too loud. Let's just shut it on down, Scotty. We'll take over.
This better?
You're getting there. Yeah. I'd like you to actually go toward the door.
Yeah, I know. And also an excellent stand-up comedian. We like to call him the Wreck, Mr. Derek Alders.
You, sir, can call me Lord Derek.
Lord Derek? Mm-hmm. I refuse to do that.
Why?
Why? Because he is not.
Call him what he has to be called.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, respect his rights.
Yeah.
He identifies as a lord?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
The singer.
All right.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm Randy Marsh.
Yeah.
I identify as a Chinook helicopter.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Where's the bathroom for dolphins?
I don't even see the second rotor.
I know. I just,
Man.
That was the best South Park.
Anyway. But guys, welcome back into another great episode. We have a lot on the docket today. If this is your very first time listening to this episode, or listen to this podcast, rather, this is a comedy podcast where we like to make inappropriate jokes about the current events that are going on in sports, and inappropriate jokes that have nothing to do with sports whatsoever. In fact, 90% of them are somewhere targeted towards me.
And if this is your first time listening to this episode, good for you. If you've listened to it more than once, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It ain't that good. Go do something else.
Uh-huh. And also, this is a adult podcast, if you haven't fucking figured that out yet, where we like to use foul language and make loud noises, so if that's not your thing, you're in the wrong place, get the fuck out of here, bye.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
What?
I'd like to see some tone down in the language.
Oh, really?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay, you want us to try? We've done it before.
Just you.
Oh, just me?
Yeah, and I'd like to see you not speak English
Oh.
anymore, or vocally.
Mandarin? You want me to speak
You should just sign.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
You should host in sign language and give nothing but the blowjob.
Or what was it? The jizz. Aziz Ansari. I guess this
Yeah.
is jizz. Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
And this is jizz everywhere. Man, that's jizz. Jizz everywhere.
But anyways, welcome in. We've got a lot to talk about. We've got a very, very bad UFC fight. We've got some controversy in the Olympics, some Major League Baseball. As we are doing the show, we are actually watching the Home Run Derby. So if you all of a sudden hear us go crazy, it's probably because something that's on the TV.
Or somebody fell into the fucking dugout or some shit. That was hilarious.
Some dude fell trying to go after a home run ball and fell into like the concourse area.
That's also why we'll probably be looking awkwardly into the camera.
Yeah.
Because I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the TV.
I know, right? But anyways, also
Thank
we've
you
got
for explaining that, Derek.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I like to. I like to explain
Appreciate
that.
it. That sounds like something I would do.
Is that a cupcake wrapper on the floor?
No, I don't know.
Right there?
No, it's not. I don't eat unless you guys brought cupcakes. I don't know that.
I
No, it's a dog.
keistered a couple of them in.
That's
Oh,
a dog toy.
Put them in the old prison wallet.
Leave it to Derek to get so fucking excited about cupcakes.
Just so he can
course.
explain the stains to his wife.
Yeah.
No, honey, it's cupcakes.
Yeah.
I didn't shit my pants.
Right. Man. But we also have...
You know you got a powerful fart whenever you wear white shorts and you skid mark straight through your boxers into the shorts. Mm-hmm. And then you can see it on the back side. You you went through 2 layers, man.
Yeah.
One was denim.
Wow.
Yeah.
firepower. You got to give me a little credit on that.
We don't have to do a
You get no credit, Scotty.
No.
God damn it. I suck at life.
I would deny you any loan you applied for.
Right. But then also we have overrated, underrated questions and preguntas and another draft. But before we get on to that, we always start off the show with our week recap, where we like to talk about what happened to us over the last week. So, Derek?
I did a lot of baseball games this week.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I got to do 6, and then I get to do 6 more starting tomorrow.
Hey, but it's a job, man.
It's fun.
I know, and
And
you
it's
should
a
be
lot
proud-
of fun.
you should be
And
proud of yourself.
the best part about it this last week, we have a local sports reporter who was there all week, and she is fucking hot. So I got to look at that all week. So I actually didn't watch as much baseball as I creepily stared at her. So,
But good thing you're up in like the boxes, so she can't tell.
Yeah.
well, she was
a
in the
good-
box too.
Oh.
And so
Never mind.
not my box, but she was in like one over, and I
Yours
can
is
kind of
covered
glance
in
over and
cupcakes.
see.
I got
Yeah, so I was. Yeah, it was very nice. to
She was
look at.
covered in cupcakes, was she?
His box is covered in cupcakes.
That's right.
That's what he used to lure her in.
Sure.
Yeah, just one, and then a half-eaten one, and then just a wrapper.
Yep.
The fact that you don't like him, it's kind of like a Scotty repellent.
That's why I eat them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
to
don't.
lure in hot chicks to my ass.
Yeah.
Like, would you like some cupcake? I remember years ago when I waited tables. There was a chick that we worked with. She was a hostess at the time. We were all. I think she was like 19. I was like 20, and I was with another buddy of mine. And that's back when like Xbox, I think, was still kind of newish. And he's like, "Yeah, you want to come over and play video games?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I went over there, and he goes, "Hey, we're gonna go play some video games. If you want to come by and hang out, we'll play a little football." No, I'm good. Like, goddamn, how'd she turn that down, man?
You want to see my PS5 controller?
Yeah, now that'll get you some fuck.
yeah, well, there you
go.
But an Xbox,
That'll get you
just
two.
not with any numbers after it
Yeah.
or letters, just an Xbox. No, you're not getting.
You're not getting that.
No tang on that.
Yep. Did you do anything else?
Had some friends over yesterday and had a barbecue, and you were there too.
Very, very briefly.
Yeah.
You kicked me the fuck out. Mm-hmm. That's so, and good on you.
Well, you're either going to go out the front door or down the steps. It was going to be one of the two.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we did that, and I got really drunk.
Good.
So
Yeah. Any drunk shenanigans?
no,
No. Yeah, just the general.
I decided at 11 o'clock it was a good time to go to the bar after I drank 3/4 of a bottle of bourbon.
like you
So,
do, you know.
Yep.
That
So I did.
Sounds about right.
That's the second time I've ever Ubered home drunk.
Oh, nice.
So usually I just one-eye that shit, and I'll get there.
Yeah. Well, at least you're responsible, you know. That's
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
I remember one time I was driving drunk and I had one headlight. So I just drove in the middle of the line, so I looked like a motorcycle that was in the correct lane from afar. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really
Were
smart.
you playing that song?
One headlight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was singing it.
Sure.
Yeah. One headlight.
Doing like Rob Corddry on Hot Tub Time Machine. I'm on my way. That's a great scene.
Anything else you got?
No, I just stared awkwardly at a news reporter all week.
I completely understand.
And it was so nice.
So to start off my week, we as a podcast got banned for 24 hours on TikTok.
Now that's how you know you've made it.
That's how you know you done some good shit.
Sure.
You have pissed off enough people to where you get banned for a day, which I'm like, okay, that's not that bad. But apparently, if you get 2 videos taken down back to back, they don't let you share it for 24 hours. That's basically what happened. And yeah, people are fucking easily offended. Fuck off.
I shouldn't have reported that.
Yeah, thanks.
That's what she looks like. She's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we did that. We got banned. I think it was for Jeremy's. One of them was it was Jeremy's crip walking joke. I think.
It was my
That
crip
wasn't
walking.
mine.
Or your
He
crip,
said the
yeah.
crip Olympics,
The
and
crip
then I
Olympics,
started talking about crip walking.
Yeah.
I don't say offensive things, you motherfucker.
right, exactly.
You got a fucking point.
Right. But the other thing I
Too
did
busy fucking your sister.
right. Jeez, that's a wallered out hole.
Sure is.
Yeah, but other
You're
than
welcome.
that, yeah, I know. You're welcome. Why does it have to affect me? I don't care what she does or you do. You guys do whatever you want. Anyway, I got to watch a couple of baseball games. I did go to see a couple of Wind Surge games. Got to hear Derek. Derek did a good job. I'm not going to lie to him. He does a phenomenal job doing what he does.
Goddamn right I do.
Yeah, I know.
Up next, we got a real tight ass.
Yeah. Very easily distracted. He said wrong players' names a couple of times. I guess now that's why we found out. So
Now batting fucking somebody.
Now batting Sweet Rack.
exactly.
Ooh, I'd suck her ovaries out.
Now batting number 35.
You're sitting there with the mute button. Just,
Yeah.
I'd fuck the shit out of her and then release and
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
That's kind of what was happening.
I'm sure. Figured as much. But the other
At one
thing.
point, I was like, "Oh, I just fucked the shit out of her," and then my fucking phone lights up, and my wife texts me, "I love you." And I was like, "Wow, that's a little awkward timing."
I'm going to put that on the back burner for a minute, honey. I'm not sure how I feel about you right now.
I might have a shot.
I want to see other reporters.
I want to see how long we can go to keep Scotty from getting to his fucking week.
It's okay. It's not that great.
Oh, no shit. You were there.
I know. No, I did contact a potential sponsor. I don't know for sure yet, but I am going to give them a free spot because this is the very first time that I've ever been obsessed with a pair of shoes.
Oh, those heels you got?
No.
You got
You
heels?
fucking, oh, dude, they're stilettos.
Yeah, stiletto
Oh.
pumps, man. I'm all into
Stilettos
it.
with the skates in them.
Yeah, they're high heelys.
Love them.
God, that needs to be an invention for the Impractical Jokers when they gotta go. We got high heelys.
No, I got.
See Sal trying.
I did get a new pair of shoes that I think are the most comfortable shoes, and I'm not going to tell you the name because I want to see if
No
this
free
comes
rides,
through.
motherfucker.
No free rides. But they were so comfortable, and they were so reasonably priced that I ended up getting 2 more pairs after my first one, and they legitimately. I keep on telling everybody about them, but guess what? I'm not telling you because I want them to pay us to do that. So, but yeah, that was my week. How about you, Jeremy?
Me and my wife did something we hadn't done in almost a year and a half.
Have sex?
No.
Still 5 years strong on that one.
Yeah. You're thinking a little too close there.
This isn't 2017, Scotty.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
We went to the movie theater.
Oh shit! Hey, yeah.
Went and saw Black Widow.
Nice. Oh no, bad. Never mind.
It's okay.
All widows matter.
Sure they do.
Yeah. All spiders matter. It's Derek's favorite animal.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie, but it was just nice to be back at the movie theater.
Yeah.
I was really surprised. I figured with a Marvel movie coming out and finally theaters opening back up, it would be a sellout. It was really a pretty sparse crowd. I don't know if they're still limiting capacity or what the deal was.
No, it's
I
because
think
you
they're
could.
dying out.
It's actually also because you could actually stream the Black Widow from home.
For $30 though.
So
What'd you spend on 2 tickets?
$30
Oh, no, it was $12 a piece.
and popcorn.
No, I'm on diet.
Oh, that's
dick
right.
face.
Sorry, can't tell.
Fuck you, Scotty. Fuck you and your popcorn right up your ass.
He's fucking drinking vegan water for crying out loud.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no animal fat in there
yeah.
until I stick my finger in it. And then,
That's still fucking killed. I didn't eat a lot of the pork because you cooked it in because I don't know how many carbs were in that sweet and smoky rub you put on there.
you would be amazed.
But
you
Jesus.
really would.
But after you sprayed it with applesauce, I was
Apple juice.
or apple juice. I was appalled.
What?
No, I was.
Oh,
saying-
Jeremy?
Yeah,
I was like,
Jeremy.
you too? Fuck, that shit turned out great.
No.
Look, I'm allowed less than 20 carbs a day, 20 grams of carbs a day.
Oh, wow.
And that probably had added 12 to 15 grams.
God damn, it's death in a bag.
Yeah. So,
good
and I had
stuff.
already had like 7 or 8 that day. So,
Set
anyways,
you fucking rebel.
Wow.
fuck yeah.
Who has 7 carbs before 6 p.m.?
That's fucked up,
An
Jeremy.
animal, that's who.
That's-
Jesus.
You're fucking right.
That's 7 too many, Jeremy. I think you should eat negative carbs. Puke it up right now.
Sex animal that doesn't get laid.
Yeah, it's
that's who does that.
Yeah.
But then
How
went
slow do sloths fuck?
surprisingly fast. That's what they're saving up all their energy for, is for fucking.
Oh dear God.
You want to see some real speed? You just put some sloth pussy out there.
He's fucking gonna look it up.
That's going to bring up some fucked up porn. You know you're going to get a dude fucking a sloth, right?
Oh. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's probably what Derek fucking Googled. Sloths fucking.
Oh, no way. Sloth mating call scream.
Oh, I don't want the mating call.
I know, but I
That's probably copyrighted.
Yeah, exactly.
I just glanced at that. I thought it was like him with a bunch of reporters with microphones. That's what it looks like.
This is great radio,
I know,
by the way.
right? Oh, great.
So, anyways,
Yeah, go ahead, Derek.
then I went to a little gathering yesterday at Derek's. Scotty, you were there for a short while.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this: you left at just the right time, and because everybody had a really nice, pleasurable time, and that wouldn't have happened if you'd have stayed.
Correct.
So, thanks.
I know my place.
No shit.
Don't get me wrong.
Which is outside in your fucking car.
With it running, with the garage door closed and the windows open.
Or at the very least, getting the fuck away from me.
Right. No.
Why aren't you there now?
I left early because I got invited by an actual friend. So I left.
Yeah, right.
Well, how much longer is he
Never
contractually
believe that.
obligated?
No
Contractually
shit.
obligated?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You left that party because it was too good.
You're right.
Makes sense.
Anyway, go ahead.
I mowed the fuck out of my lawn, and that's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
What a crescendo that was.
It sure was.
Oh, man.
I didn't know what to add in there. You guys wouldn't shut the fuck up. So that's how I ended it.
Okay. Well,
That's my week, dick face.
Now, whenever you're talking about that you mowed your lawn, now are you talking
I'm talking about shaving my balls, Scotty.
Just wanted to make
Right.
sure. Because in hindsight, that's the sponsor of our show.
It sure is.
Yeah, Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0, motherfucker.
Yeah, Derek was calling baseball games. I was shaving that diamond cut pattern
Yeah.
into my pubic hair.
Yeah.
Did you? So you gave it like the outfield design?
I sure did.
Oh, nice.
I did. In fact, I put the 2021 All-Star logo.
I was going to ask you
in
that,
there.
actually.
Yeah, I did a real nice job.
Yeah.
I got crabs down there hitting home run derby right now.
That's fantastic.
Sure.
But no, our
I got little
sponsor
kids running around trying to catch fly balls.
getting fucking hit.
There's only two of them.
Oh yeah. Anyways, our sponsor is
They're both foul.
yeah, manscaped.com. They have a bunch of excellent products to keep you groomed in all of the the secret places.
It is. Yeah, have
sort
you
of
ever,
secret.
guys. Have you ever had a woman tell you that your balls are nasty? Mm-hmm. It's probably because they are. That is a fact. Because honestly, have you ever seen a ball and didn't want to pick it up and play with it?
Yeah, it's a well-known fact. Chicks
Yeah.
love balls.
They sure
they
do.
really do.
They don't even care about cock. It's all the balls.
Yep.
And they love it when you put it on their forehead.
Now you're going a little too far.
Oh,
Scotty.
I thought they did.
See,
My wife
God
likes
damn
it.
it, we're starting to have fun, and you got to fuck it up by talking.
Oh, sorry, I'll shut up.
God damn it.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. It's all you.
I'm at a loss for words.
That's
The way you just fucked everything up.
That's the first time that's ever fucking happened.
That's how much you piss me off,
right.
Scotty. Behave yourself.
But no, manscaped.com, they have a ton of products. They have other products like the Weed Whacker, which is my favorite. That's for your nose hairs, your ear hairs, I guess. Do you have hair in your ear?
Oh, I got hella hair in my ear.
Really?
You
Yeah.
should get a weed whacker.
Yeah, get a Weed Whacker.
And I'm just cheap. I'd rather spend it on booze.
They also have a new kit.
You don't have to hear anything.
Yeah.
They have a promotion going on. They have the kit. It's the tool kit, but it has a couple of other nicer things in there as well. You
Yeah.
can check that out at manscaped.com/sidelines. That'll automatically put the promotion for us in there. And keep on doing that so we can continue to do the the ad reads the way that we read them. I'm using air quotes for those of you listening.
None of us know how to read.
Right.
Mark Sanchez!
Did you just fumble
I
a
did.
water bottle?
I did.
Oh, that's great. In true Mark Sanchez fashion.
That reminds me when you were doing the air quotes, was it Chris Farley? I never had good hygiene.
I'm not what you would call sexually attractive.
I don't wash my crotch or my legs.
But anyways, yeah.
Didn't he finish it? I don't know how to use air quotes.
But guys, check out our sponsor, manscaped.com. Use the promo code SIDELINES. Get 20% off your order and free shipping. That helps out a lot. And that helps us a lot. That lets them know that we're actually doing this. But
What are we doing?
Yeah, moving on.
The other cool thing too, I
go
meant to
ahead.
talk about. I forgot about with baseball this week.
Sure.
Bobby Witt Jr. was here,
Yeah, he was.
who is the number 7 prospect in baseball. He is actually in the Royals farm club, who we played this week. What a nice guy!
Deuce.
What a he got hit. He got beamed twice. The
Sure.
second time, I think he slammed his bat down, and he had a hell of a heave of his shoulder pad into the dugout or elbow pad into the dugout. But
He got hit twice, one for him and one for his old man.
I think they hit him on purpose because they were cheering him every
Probably.
time he came up to the plate, and he's the visiting team.
Our
And,
team's a bunch of dicks.
But he sat there after the game and signed for everybody.
That's awesome.
And he was just a super nice guy. So I'm thank you for being that type of person.
So I guess they've lifted some COVID protocols.
Yeah.
then, huh?
Not yes and no. I don't think you're really supposed to be doing that, but he
Okay,
did.
well,
So
he says fuck you to the organization. You know who my dad is?
right, Bobby Witt Sr. What if that was just his actual name, Bobby Witt Sr.? God, I gotta have a kid now. I hope it's a boy or it's gonna be weird.
Bobby Witt Jr. Sr. I guess it'd be Bobby Witt Sr. Jr. Witt's his middle name.
Yeah,
W-H-I-T.
Nice.
Whit.
Whit. God damn it. I had something I was going to say, and then you told your stupid ass story. Motherfucker. Okay. Anyways,
Wasn't any good.
we've got a lot of stuff to go over. We do have some sports to talk about.
Is that what you were going to talk about? Oh, you talked about
I talked
your
about
high
it.
heelys, yeah.
No, just my hey dude shoes. I love them. Anyway, we did have a UFC fight over the weekend.
I actually watched it.
Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. What'd you think of the fight?
I thought McGregor got his ass whipped.
Yeah.
I don't think he was going to win that fight if it went more than 2 or 3 rounds.
I disagree. I think he actually was looking decent until he decided to try and plant on that back foot.
I don't think you were watching the right fight.
Maybe
he was
not.
getting soundly beaten.
yeah, he was fucking catching elbows to the face.
Yeah, whatever. He was.
He
on
certainly
the ground.
wasn't landing anything.
Well, but yeah, Conor McGregor breaks his ankle, and it was pretty gruesome, pretty gnarly. There's pictures of it. Looks a little bit gross, and I can't watch that shit. So Poirier ends up winning that fight, and that's the rubber match. But believe it or not, McGregor says he wants to do that again.
Yeah, he wouldn't shut his mouth while he was sitting there with a busted fucking ankle.
Yeah, he was talking shit
Yeah.
while he was on the ground, and the fight was over, and after he got beat.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I mean,
'cause that's what
you
he
can
does.
call it a ref stoppage all you want. He got beaten. He was going to lose that fight.
They called it a doctor stoppage.
Yeah.
He was screaming for them to call it that. But it was still a TKO.
Technically,
I mean,
yeah. That's a technical
He-
knockout, right?
He is just not the fighter he used to be.
No, you get old after time.
I don't. Never have.
Jeremy, you age like a fine wine.
Fuck yeah, I do. I'll get you drunk.
You age like a vampire.
I'll get you drunk and make you puke.
But no, he did. I thought it was a little bit closer fight than what you guys thought until he tried to plant. But I also don't know who I was really rooting for. I just wanted a classic.
I just
wanted,
don't like him.
Who, McGregor?
Yeah. I fucking don't like. Did you see Brian sent me a video, one of my best friends, of him signing autographs before the show?
And he was just doing this.
Yeah, one-handed. He was just going like
Maybe that's how he
fuck
signs
you.
shit.
He is very good at his signature to the point that he could do it that fast.
Oh, fuck him.
But yeah, that's the UFC or combat sports that I got for today.
You know the fight that I couldn't believe was I think it was like 3 fights before that. The dude with the green hair.
Yeah.
He got hit like 240 times.
Wow.
And I don't think he went down once, I think, but
yeah.
but I mean he just kept walking, and then with 30 seconds left, they stopped. They stopped the fight with 30 seconds left in the fight. It's like, let him finish, for
Yeah.
fuck's sakes.
Give him some grace here.
I mean, was
Yeah.
he getting tuned up and not defending himself? Because
No, I mean he was still moving.
Time to get hit.
He was still on his feet.
yeah.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
just
yeah.
catching fucking punch to the face after punch to the face. I mean, he broke his nose. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Definitely
Yeah.
did.
But I mean, he just kept moving forward. I think it was his UFC debut.
Yeah.
It was a last second fight.
Yeah.
He took it with like 10 days notice, and just, oh my god,
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I got respect for that dude.
Yep. We got to move on to some basketball. First things first. As we
Obey
were,
your thirst.
what? Obey your thirst. Excuse me. Okay.
Is that Mountain Dew?
That's
Yeah.
yeah, that or Sprite. I think it was Sprite.
I don't know. Who cares? Basketball, we've got the NBA Finals right now. Currently, as we're recording this episode, Phoenix is up 2-1. Milwaukee came back, beat them by 20. They are in Milwaukee right now. And I think, is it still the 2-3-2? Is that how they do that still? The 7-game series? Or do they go back and forth?
They can't play zone in the NBA, Scotty. Jesus.
I don't know how they do it.
2 games at home,
I
3
believe
games?
it's 2-3 and 2.
I think it's 2-2 and then back and forth.
2-2, 1-1 is in the NBA.
All right. That makes more sense.
Because they go a day between games anyway.
Right. Anyways, go Phoenix. I'm pulling
they're
for
up
them.
2-1.
2-1, even though they got smoked last night. They're in Milwaukee, so, it is what it is. But probably the best basketball news of the week, Jeremy actually found this out, but the U.S. Olympic team ended up getting beat by Nigeria.
I very closely follow the Nigerian team.
I know, you're such
I'm a big fan. I've got my Nigeria jersey at home.
They were probably asleep because of a bunch of scam calls.
Yeah.
So they probably kept them up all night.
Well, ever since I found out I was related to that prince
Yeah.
in Nigeria.
he's leaving me all this money, and it's like, fuck, I better root for the country.
Right.
I can't wait to get that. It only cost me $10,000, guys, and I'm going to be fucking loaded.
That's what I think happened. They just called them all night about their extended car warranty.
Oh,
and
for sure.
then all of a sudden, boom, there it is.
That's amazing that's actually where those calls come from. That's like a huge percent of them come out of Nigeria.
Yeah.
So, good on you with your new, heritage that you're going to become.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, I mean, the U.S. team, they got Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, the Bam Adebayo. I think he's probably be on the Nigeria team.
I think they mixed up the teams on that one.
Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard, Draymond Green. Yeah, there's Kevin Love. Yeah.
They're not bad.
No.
They should whip the shit out of everybody they play.
I wanna know-
Up until 92, they didn't use professional players, and the U.S. had lost one time in international play. And the one game they lost was such an egregious setup. They gave the Soviets chance after chance after chance in that game. They kept saying that they wouldn't start the clock. What are you guys looking at? Are you still
box
looking at that
score.
fucking reporter?
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
I'm trying to see how much time the players actually were in the game.
Durant was in for 28 minutes.
Durant got fucking stuffed at the rim.
Good.
He only got 17 points.
Yeah.
And he was a leading scorer with 17.
It was, I can't remember the dude's name, but I mean he's a pretty hellacious defender
Gabe
in the NBA.
Vincent?
Maybe.
Ike
No,
Nwamu.
Kevin Durant. Jesus.
So you can't remember the dude's name.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but I mean,
It's one of those
Durant
guys.
went to the fucking hoop and got stuffed.
Good. Makes me happy.
Well, maybe it'll wake them the fuck up. They're still the heavy favorites to win the gold.
Oh yeah, and I think they probably take it a little soft whenever they're playing.
Probably.
these
I mean,
games,
they
you know.
did. They just came off of a very long season.
Yeah.
And there's no real incentive to come out there and bust their ass.
Right.
And they haven't really gelled necessarily as a team.
Right. And
They
you
better get it in gear.
know who's not on the team because he's not the best?
LeBron.
That's right.
He said he wasn't going to play in the Olympics anymore, though.
Good.
I don't think that's why he's not on the team.
I don't either.
I did see something where he said he wanted to spend the rest of his career in L.A. He's like, whether it's, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, I want to spend the rest of my career. That bitch will be on 2 or 3 more teams. We know he will.
Well, there's 2 teams in LA, so
Yeah, right.
Could
The
be a
Clippers are going to be
Clipper.
one of them.
Yep. That's right.
It depends on where Kawhi goes. Maybe he'll go join he might go to the Warriors or.
Right.
yeah, he wants to stay in California for sure.
Totally. Moving on to the NFL. I got some NFL news, believe it or not. Just over this last week, Mr. Aaron Rodgers
Fuck him.
says he's going to figure it out things in the next week, whether or not he's going to play or not.
He can suck my dick.
Well, if anything, you
Both
kinda,
of them.
I think that's what he meant. He's going to figure out how to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's got to be
How
some
can I
talent.
get a hold of Derek so I can blow him?
So I can suck that meat.
I heard he's
I
got
want
it.
his meat sword.
I heard he can get me in to meet that reporter.
But no,
He'd fuck her. She's hot.
yeah. But yeah, I don't really care at this point. I mean, do you?
Not really.
I don't.
I don't like giving attention to athletes who pull this shit.
I know.
You're under contract. You signed the fucking contract. Fulfill your fucking contract. Bitch. Then when that contract runs out, then you can choose whether or not to play.
I hear you.
Or fucking retire and get out of the way.
The one that
One of
pissed
the
me
two.
off was when Eli Manning got drafted, and he's like, "I'm not going to the San Diego Chargers. I'm not going to do it. I will not play. And I'm like, bitch, you just go where you get drafted.
Yeah.
Then don't sign an extension. You're going to be the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. Be happy. You're going to make a shitload of money. You don't know anybody in that organization.
Did
Fuck
he
you.
have other prospects? Like John Elway did that shit, and he at least had baseball to fall back
Eli didn't
on.
have anything.
Just being a Manning?
Yeah.
I guess he didn't need the money.
Like Trevor Lawrence would have went back to school.
Right.
Right.
Had he not have went to, was it the Jets? He said he'd go back to school and
Well,
play
I
another
thought
year.
once you
Eli,
enter the draft, if you get
You hire an agent.
an agent, which I would think if you're going to be the number 1 overall pick, you would have one.
Yeah.
well, at that point, I think it was between the Jets and the Jaguars. Once the Jaguars, then he entered the draft. When you knew it was the Jags.
Right. It's Jaguar.
It's Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Jaguar.
But anyways,
Zabravit?
yeah.
Yes.
Z Bravit?
Ironman?
Yeah.
That guy's going to be our new biggest fan.
Batman. Oh, no, and he's actually like a U.S. vet, too.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
For what-
but whatever.
But also moving on, this is a little bit of controversy that we're gonna talk a little bit about this. So in the Olympics, pretty much all last week, the only thing that I could turn on and find on YouTube was this Laurel Hubbard, which is a male to female transgender weightlifter that is going to be allowed to compete in the Olympics for what is it, powerlifting?
Yeah.
In the women's division. What do you guys think?
I hope he wins.
That dude's fucking
God,
ripped.
you imagine if he doesn't? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'll call her a she if she wants to be called
Sure.
she.
I don't mind.
And I believe she is the overwhelming favorite. I think
would
she
hope
should be.
so.
She's a dude.
But this is one of these subjects that kind of hits a little close to home for me. I've told you about my cousin's daughter, who is a power lifter, multi-time state champion, I think 8 or 9 times now.
Yep.
I didn't
Who
know
is,
this.
yeah, I talked about her once. Fuck, I don't remember.
I probably wasn't here.
Yeah, no, you were here.
I probably
You
just
just
tuned
wasn't
out.
paying attention. That's what it was.
That reporter was on TV.
Right.
But no, she's finished high in nationals, and she is a potential Olympic hopeful for probably not the next Olympics, but the one after that. She's still a teenager now. And she has worked since kindergarten. She started powerlifting when she was in kindergarten and has worked her ass off. Her parents have sacrificed so much to go all across the country to these fucking powerlifting meets or what, I don't know what they call them even. I've never actually been to one, but if she goes to try out for the Olympic team and doesn't make it because some dude thought that week he'd identify as a woman, because that's the thing. You don't have to even be going through any kind of conversion. Just identify as one.
You do have to have a certain
No, you don't.
level of testosterone. You cannot have a certain level
Okay.
of testosterone.
But I mean, you had the benefit of going all through puberty, of developing a man's skeleton, a man's musculature.
That was my point.
You had a full upbringing with a full dose of testosterone going through your body. And anybody who says that men and women are the same is a fucking moron. It is not the same. In fact, upper body strength is one of the most dimorphic things between men and women that there is. The next most dimorphic thing is lower body strength. I mean, it's not even fucking close.
Right.
They've done that so many times with sports science, and that may get me a lot of fucking hate. I don't know, but it's true.
I'm on your side a little bit. I do not care that they compete. I think that it's just very unfair whenever, especially male to female athletes compete against female people that were born female, because like what you said, and it is a scientific fact, if you go through puberty, that is actually what is the biggest difference. If you start taking, I looked into this because I wanted to make sure I had a smart opinion about it, but if you start taking hormones before puberty, you don't have as much of that male structure.
Right.
Okay, so I am all for transgenders competing against other transgender people. I don't care. I think they should be in the Olympics and have their own races and do their own do their own deal. However, And I know I'm probably going to get some smash about this, but this is the way that I feel. There were 4, and just in the state of Connecticut, there was the high school track competition that had a total of 10 runners that were qualifying for state in Connecticut. There were 4 transgender runners, and they only take 4 athletes. They only take 4 athletes to state. And those 4 transgenders won. They went to state. There were another girl ended up missing state, and she was at one time she was considered one of the best in the entire state in that event, and I think it was like the 100-meter dash or some shit like that. And she ended up missing state for the first time because of that. That is where I have an issue. She busted her ass so much, and she was consistently one of the fastest females in that state and possibly could have gone to nationals and do amazing things. That is now affecting her long-term career if she decides to go for something like that.
Well, and women tend to actually get a little slower as they get older. Like, we had a girl that I went to high school with as a freshman was setting track records everywhere she went. By her senior year, was struggling just to place. I mean, they get wider hips, boobs come into play. I mean, there's a lot of things that work against them from an athletic standpoint. But, the science behind it, FloJo, Florence Griffith Joyner, still holds the women's record for the 100-meter dash at 10.61 seconds. That is the fastest woman to ever run the 100-meter dash. That wouldn't win you state high school boys.
Yeah, because they're running sub 10.
Yes.
So
I don't know about sub 10, but certainly
10s.
10 and a half anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I that is my opinion. I completely understand if you have a different one, but that is kind of where I stick on this issue. It's just one of those things. I completely want them to have, the opportunity to compete in sports. I just want them to compete in sports on a level playing field for what, their situation is. That's my opinion.
What message are you sending to girls who are actually busting their ass because they have to work their whole lives, sacrificing and shit, and then to have it taken away from them like this would piss me off.
Yep, that's my opinion.
A lot.
Do you have an opinion?
I think we should just fucking move on.
Okay.
I am bored.
Okay.
So I know our listeners probably are.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways, let's move on to the biggest sport event that's going on right now, guys.
Bowling.
Yeah.
Trick shots.
Trick shot. Oh, yeah, trick shot. I ain't going to lie. That's some cool shit.
Have you seen those?
Oh,
They're
fuck yeah.
neat.
That's fucking cool.
My buddy Preto can do some pretty cool shit.
That's awesome. But no, billiards. We're going to go on to billiards trick shots. No? Okay. No, Major League Baseball.
Stomp that one on the fucking ground.
I was hoping a little bit of support, but no, Derek, fuck you.
You want to talk about some more transgender shit?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Major League Baseball now, it is All-Star Week, so we now are currently watching the Home Run Derby as it is happening.
Pete Alonso hit 35 fucking home runs in the first round.
Good for him.
That's a record.
Okay. All right. But we have the All-Star game that's going on, which I think this is the best All-Star game out of all of them. The Home Run Derby, the All-Star game.
Far and away.
Like the NFL one's a joke, the NBA one's a joke. This is the best one, and I still kind of don't care.
The All-Star glitz and glamour went away when they brought interleague play in.
Yeah.
Because at that time, that was the only time you were going to get to see these guys, Roger Clemens pitch against somebody or
Well, and back
Barry
when
Bonds, and that was like, holy shit, they're going to go
They're
against
going to
each
go
other.
against each other, yeah.
Now it's just like it doesn't matter.
Well, and players flip-flop between leagues all the fucking time. It used to be a true rivalry. I mean, they used to play it because they hated each other.
Right. And I think the main reason why I think we're interested in this one is because we're currently, when you're witnessing history, sometimes you really don't know. But this is one of those times, in my opinion, I think that we're a little bit further past the halfway point of the Major League Baseball season. And we are now watching Ohtani do amazing things that haven't been done since Babe fucking Ruth.
We've never seen this in our generation.
No.
Yeah, we always talk about what it would be like to see Babe Ruth play. We're seeing it now.
We're seeing it right now. He's
Only way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a guy who's actually athletic.
Right.
Not just a big fucking lumbering douche.
Right.
And doesn't play for the fucking Yankees.
And don't play on the Polo Grounds whenever it was fucking.
I like Red Sox Babe Ruth.
Sure,
sure.
I never even knew he played for the Yankees.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just
He went on the later part of his career.
Yeah. Back probably on the downswing of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, this is.
I always thought of him as a Brave. He's a Boston Brave.
I always thought of
yeah.
Do you mean the guy that coached the Orioles?
Yeah.
Babe Ruth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I see it. Brave, babe. Get it. Totally. It kind of rhymes.
Well, see, now you just fucked it all.
There you go again.
All right, fine. But no, I'm kind of pumped because this is one of those times. I think he's currently sitting at either 33 or 34 home runs.
33, I believe.
33.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're just past the halfway point.
He's on pace to what I would consider the record. He's on pace to break it.
Okay.
Because
It's
I don't
70.
consider Bonds
don't
having
either.
the record.
Okay, so 62 is actually what
To
you
me is what I'm
Right,
saying.
Roger
Because
Maris,
even
okay.
McGuire at 70, that was roids. So to me, the record is still 61 with Roger Maris.
Okay, I'll go with you on that. I think if he's on pace, I hope he does it. I hope he actually smashes it, and I hope he ends up beating.
And
Barry Bonds.
he's being pushed pretty hard by a couple of guys. I know Vlad Guerrero Jr. is hot on his ass, and then Tatis is going to be there at the end. I mean, they're hitting a lot of fucking home runs right now.
Yeah.
But it's pretty bad when Mike Trout's not the best player on his own fucking team.
Holy shit.
That's
yeah.
no shit. Also, considering that this guy also throws 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
No shit.
God.
I mean, he's starting the All-Star game. He's by far the best pitcher that the Angels have. Does he? Okay, when he plays during the regular season, does he field a position or is he just designated hitter?
He will sometimes play first base, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
If not, he is the DH for sure.
Yeah, I'd just DH him.
I would
wouldn't
too.
wanna risk his...
I wouldn't either. But they want him obviously in the fucking game.
Sure.
But that's nuts.
Why? Why would you want that in there?
But surprisingly enough, you have two of, arguably of the best baseball players in the game now on the same team. They're not going to fucking make the playoffs.
No, they're not. Because that's all
so
they
sad.
have.
Because that's all they have.
Like I say, he's the by far the best starting pitcher that the Angels have on their roster. Yeah. But it's still just cool as hell to see. And you got to think that Trout hitting ahead of him probably offers him some protection. They can't really walk him if Trout's getting on base so much.
Oh yeah, if this was a 1-2 punch for San Francisco with Barry Bonds, what do you think his numbers would have been then? Like if he had a guy that was as good as Ohtani is.
I'm going to say he would have hit around steroids. That's where his
I just
numbers would
worry.
be.
I worry about what's going to happen after the Derby because
That's
what
what
they
I
always have that
Yeah.
bad second half.
I live in Derby, guys.
Oh yeah,
I can't believe I left town for this.
You do?
Yeah.
yeah.
What's your address?
It's 7.
2, 4,
Was there a
9,
niner in? Was there a niner in there?
You took it, damn it.
East North McClintock Street.
Is there a McClintock out there?
Sure, that's where I live. I live on a motherfucker. Yeah.
This is on McClintock.
Oh, okay.
Um,
But no, I was gonna say that's actually was my next question. Do you fear? Would you actually want Ohtani to do the home run derby because of so many things, so many times? These guys go into the home run derby, and then after they hit the home run derby and they blast all these home runs, and they go into
out. There's changes their
they
swing.
changes their swing because they're trying to hit bombs. That's my question. Do you do it?
Here's the thing: is that some guys are actually like built for home run derby. He just hits the ball hard and they go out of the park. I don't know that he's necessarily going to do great in the home run derby.
We're getting ready to find out.
No shit. He's up next. So yeah,
we'll keep you posted on that that thing that you will have long since heard the results of.
Right, exactly.
By the time we get to it.
We, on the other hand, right now, as you're listening, are on pins and needles. But anyways, also
I'm on a chair, Scotty.
Okay. Yeah. Also, just happened over the last weekend in Major League Baseball. Altuve gets his jersey ripped off after hitting a walk-off dinger.
Did he?
He did.
Who ripped it off?
His teammates. And
After it in that trash can.
But exactly. But this time he didn't care about getting it ripped off because he did not have a buzzer or any kind of contraption on his.
What if he did?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
What if he was still fucking cheating?
That's why he would be. He was like this. Excuse me, but no, he did get it torn off. There was no sign of anything there, but surprisingly enough, there wasn't a tattoo. Isn't that shocking? That's crazy.
Did he boast having a tattoo?
Yeah, he didn't want. Whenever they initially tore tried to tear it off. He
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
let him.
that's right,
He
that's
said he
right.
was getting a tattoo that wasn't finished, and he was embarrassed because he didn't want anybody to see it.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Still not finished.
Still not finished. Still not there. But anyways, there's that, and then
sad. I got some sad basebal news too.
Uh-oh.
Poor Ronald Acuna Jr. Man tore his ACL. He's
Oh,
done.
fuck.
he's
yes.
done. Yeah, that's bad.
That sucks.
You want to hear something else that's really sad?
What?
The Arizona Diamondbacks tweeted out the other night
Oh, I saw
after
this.
a 22-1 loss to the Dodgers. They tweeted out, "Y'all know how to find the final score. Have a good night."
Their social media department was like, "Fuck it."
They were just like,
We can't find one positive thing.
"Oh, except
One hit, one goddamn hit.
Yeah.
that's my favorite." I love that line.
Nobody's listening to this shit anymore.
Nobody fucking listens to this shit anyway. Or he goes, nobody's fucking listening anyway.
But that's awesome. I think that's kind of it's kind of clever humor though, a little bit though too, because they know it's so bad, but it's also a pretty good joke. So I actually think good job on Diamondback's Twitter account. I
That's
think
funny.
I think it's really great.
One of the games I was calling this week, they had the visiting team in like the fucking fourth inning or third inning put up 9.
Yeah.
And the guy that my boss in the control room goes, "Man, I can't believe people are already leaving." I said, "If I didn't have to be here, I'd fucking leave too." 9 runs
In 1 inning.
Yeah.
We like to call that a crooked number.
I was like, everybody got to score. Like, you get a run. You get a run. You get a
Rosie
run.
O'Donnell just giving out runs.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I was there at that.
That's Oprah, by the way. Not
Did I say Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah,
I
you
meant
did,
Oprah.
yeah.
Shit, I saw Oprah.
They look a lot alike.
God,
I guess.
Sure
Yeah.
they do.
I feel
People are
bad.
mistaking them all the time.
God.
Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell was in a league of her own, or a league of their own, so that's baseball related at least.
Yeah. Oprah, on the other hand, was not. Okay,
No,
moving
she was
on.
in the color purple.
I got one more baseball fact that I think is really cool.
I'll be in the bathroom.
Okay. Daniel Camarena was a relief pitcher, and he is
Boring.
no, he got called up, and I think it was his second or first at bat. Bases were loaded, bases were juiced for the
Oh,
San
yeah.
Diego Padres. Stepped up and hit a grand slam.
He's a pitcher, and they pinch hit with him.
They pinch hit with him. Not only that, it was his either first or second at bat. I can't remember, but
Maybe Ohtani ain't that fucking great.
right, you know what I'm saying? He is the first pitcher to hit a grand slam since 1985. Not to mention that grand slam was hit off of none other than Max Scherzer.
I'll be goddamn.
How about them apples, motherfucker?
That's something you can tell your grandkids.
That is for sure. I'm actually pumped for him. Don't know who he is, but I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool. That's awesome. Good for him.
Who was the pitcher that did it in '85?
I did not look that up. Darren Dreifert.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, Regis.
Yeah. Yeah. No, actually, Benny
that true?
Agbayani.
Yeah, you know, famed pitcher.
Same pitcher. Fuck.
Benny.
I dropped my pen.
Pitcher and luggage tosser.
Yeah.
Benny Agbayani.
I'm sorry. I just never get tired of the Benny Agbayani shit. Okay, but
That's
that's
my shit. Get off of it.
Here
Sorry.
comes
Fucking
Ohtani.
lame.
Oh yeah.
Dick
All right.
face.
You get to watch our live reactions of Otani hitting bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Yeet.
Watch
Watch the
him
kids
bunt.
say.
He's gonna bunt.
He might.
He's
All
not
right, I'm
much of a
fixing to
team
fucking
player.
bunt. Fucking Coach Kent Murphy.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Love that. Kent Murphy. He's like, here's how you bunt. First off, you shake him off, and if he just keeps making you do it, then just say, all right, I'm fixing to fucking bunt. If you tell everybody, then he probably gonna fucking make you do it that way, and then you want to get your hands all the way around the bat. That way you get a good grip on it.
That's right. If you don't know who Kent Murphy is, you need to look him up. If you've heard the term, or if you've heard the thing, what did he say? Oh yeah, gone forever, Aaron Hernandez. Fucking one of the best lines I've ever heard. Love Kent Murphy. I think it's actually Coach Kent Murphy, but I'm not sure.
It is Coach Kent Murphy.
Yeah, you pay him the fucking respect he
Sorry.
deserves. He's a coach.
Sorry.
Fuck, he's hilarious.
He is hilarious. Okay, moving on. We get to get on to the fun parts of this episode. We're done with the sports. Now we get to get on with one of apparently our fans' favorite segments. This is what we like to call overrated or underrated, where we like to take a couple of random objects or things and events and stuff like that.
This ink pen.
Yeah, pen. And basically let us know that if they are overrated or underrated. By the way, you can make suggestions. Nope, it's not that one. I hit that one.
Pens are overrated, without a doubt.
No, they are underrated. They are mightier
What
than
the
even the sword.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You fucking fight me, I'll have a sword, and you take all the pins you want,
Okay.
and let's see what happens.
Okay.
I have a sword, by the way.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
pronounced-
Talking about my cock.
It's pronounced sword.
Wow, Derek. You gonna put up with that? You gonna just let that shit happen? Him stepping on your fucking thing?
You motherfucker.
Now you have
Keep
to,
laughing, assholes.
Oh, this is great.
You keep your mouth shut when we're talking, Scotty.
Anyways,
just host.
but you can make suggestions in our Q&A. If we find any good overrated, underrated suggestions, we will tag you in them and do that whole thing. But first one, we are none other. Well, we're gonna definitely start with this one as we were watching. But overrated or underrated All-Star games. Overrated. Can we move on?
Yeah, sure. We don't.
Yeah,
give
I
a fuck. I guess.
What's your next one that you got, Scotty?
Is this how your wife feels? You just shut her down?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to?
Don't you fucking talk!
What do you think? I don't think that the All-Star game is good to watch since it didn't mean anything. I loved the baseball All-Star game whenever it actually determined who had home field advantage. I thought that was an awesome deal. People actually gave a shit, and people actually watched the game. Since then, go fuck yourself.
It used to be like next to the World Series was
Yeah.
the biggest event of the
Right.
year. And then free agency kicked in and people just stopped giving a fuck. And the players stopped giving a fuck.
Yep. And then they
But-
tied, and then
Yeah.
then they made it mean something.
The tie
made it
really
mean
did it for
something.
me.
Yeah, that was it. I was just like, man, fuck this. And then they made it mean something to where they didn't tie again.
Yeah, I like the home run derby way better than I like the All-Star game.
Yeah, but I think you like the skill challenges for all of the sports more than you actually want to watch the actual All-Star game.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Slam dunk contest is getting fucking old.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, how
Just-
many variations can you do of the same shit?
How many? Let's make the car bigger that we're going to jump over this
Yeah.
time.
That's right. No, 100% agree. Okay, next one. This is a great one. Overrated or underrated capoeira or dance fighting.
What would you call it?
It's capoeira.
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 Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
Capoeira.
capoeira.
Capoeira. What do you think of that? I don't like horses.
I don't like them goddamn capybaras.
I don't like
big old rodents.
Captain Berries. I don't like them either. Crunch berries. Fuck them things.
Overrated or underrated capoeira dance fighting.
Well, listen, you know that this is my passion. And in my opinion, by far the most lethal of all the martial arts.
Right.
Because there's no fucking around. There's none of that fancy bullshit. It gets right to the point, and it's just all about the kill.
You know
It
damn
goes
well.
capoeira, Krav Maga, and then jiu-jitsu. In that order, as far as effectiveness.
Yeah, fuck Muay Thai.
You
Fuck
know,
it.
you know damn well if there was white guys fighting capoeira, they'd all have to be in a line, and all the moves would have to be simultaneous.
That's right.
It would be line dance fighting.
Yeah. We boot scoot capoeira.
Anyways, Derek, overrated or underrated?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go underrated.
Are you really?
Yeah, I mean,
I bet it's hard as fuck to do.
I bet so.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just sitting there watching a guy break dance, and all of a sudden, bam, knee to the jaw. No thanks.
I believe it was featured in
Meet the
Bloodsport.
fuckers.
It was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was in Bloodsport.
Yeah, that dude got bear hugged to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Dustin.
made it to the quarterfinals or some shit.
Yeah, that's a big deal in Bloodsport.
Absolutely.
You don't if you make the quarterfinals
Oh,
with
yeah.
Kumite, I mean, fuck, that's
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, you die still, but
Well, if you have to fight Chong Li, you die.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Or at least get your leg busted in half.
Right.
Yeah, right through the shin.
But
Right through the skin, not shin.
I am gonna say it
Poke
is.
the leg right through my shin.
As a kid, that was like the most fucking disturbing scene.
Oh, yeah.
It was bad. But I'm gonna say overrated. As a mixed martial arts fan, I have seen multiple videos of guys trying to do capoeira, and they generally get knocked out pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, I think in most fighting, the more compact you can make your moves.
Correct. If you're
the better.
flying all over the place, you're getting fucked.
It looks good on movies.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work.
So, anyways, that's mine. Next one, we got a fan suggestion here. I'm going to go with at Lucius205. He wants to know, overrated or underrated ice cream?
This isn't even a fucking question. It is so goddamn underrated.
What are you talking about, Jeremy? There's carbs in that stuff.
No
You
shit.
can't have it.
Yeah.
That's why I want it. I can't have it, but I want it.
Do they have apple juice flavor?
I don't know what the fuck they got, Scotty. There's at least 31 flavors. I know that for a fact.
Right.
But no, this is kind of why I need to be on a diet. Ice cream is a big culprit for that.
Oh.
I would eat ice cream by the half gallon if I could.
Okay. I'm going to go overrated. Yeah. They hurt my teeth. It's too cold.
Pussy.
Tired of getting hit with cocks in there and it just makes them all sore and tender and
No, it's just sensitive, man. It's just too cold.
from the cocks.
No, from the ice cream. that I'd
Cocks
never
and
eat.
jizz and
Yeah, I'm overrated for ice cream on me.
I'm going underrated.
Yeah, you fat
They
fucks would.
actually, I even text my wife right while I was in your driveway and asked her if she'd go to the store because I found out they make Cocoa Pebbles ice cream.
Oh my god!
And I was like, oh, I've got to have some of that.
Yeah.
So I told her if they have other cereals, get those too.
hey, let me ask you a
they
question,
have
Derek.
Fruity Pebbles. Get that too.
They do have Fruity Pebbles.
Oh god, I might actually eat that and enjoy it.
You can eat my ass.
If given the preference, Derek, Scotty, you can sit this one out.
Okay.
Would you prefer hand dipped or soft serve?
Soft serve.
I'm a soft serve
I'm a
guy
soft
too.
serve guy, yeah.
All right.
I like a blizzard.
Oh,
Love
man,
a
there's
blizzard.
nothing better than a Blizzard.
Fuck.
Okay.
Shit. I tried that
We should do
Nestle
the rest of
Toll
the
House
show
one.
about this.
They're awful. Mm-hmm. It was terrible.
Really?
The Toll House one that they've got on TV now that they're advertising?
Yeah?
Terrible.
I can't imagine that being.
It
bad.
wasn't good. Like it felt like I was eating old caramel. The
Yeah?
cookies. Yeah, they were terrible.
That's nasty. Huh. Okay.
Just go with the traditional Oreo.
Right.
I like a Heath.
Ugh, what the fuck? Fuck eats Heath.
I do.
Jesus Christ.
that-
And you don't like circus peanuts, but you'll eat Heath.
Yeah, it's toffee. It's delicious.
What if you had coconut flavored ice cream?
Fuck you, Scotty. Don't you
Toffee
dare
is
delicious. Don't you dare
like the old man
defile
candy
ice cream, ass fuck.
That's like candy for old people. Heath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring you some Werther's tomorrow.
That's
Jeremy.
fine.
You like Werther's Originals?
Yeah, but they got carbs, dude.
I'll bring
Why
you
don't
a
you
Werther.
rub your fucking pot roast with it and
But
invite us over?
Heath doesn't have fucking carbs?
I can't have it. I love Werther's Originals, by the way.
Nice. Well, for what it's worth, I don't think Otine's going to go very far in the home run derby.
Well, he gets extra time.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, I think he only got a hit like 2 over 450 feet or 425 feet.
Yeah, this is why I don't like this damn thing. Okay, moving on. Overrated or underrated duct tape?
Duck or duct? 'Cause
Duct.
I'm all about duct tape.
Duct tape. The duct tape. Come on.
Duct tape itself is going to be, I'm going to say, underrated. I use it for a lot of stuff. The shit you buy at Walmart is ass. Don't get that stuff. But if you can get like the industrial stuff,
Oh, yeah.
that shit's great.
Yep. I am also going to go underrated. It is completely underrated. Especially in the automotive world, there is a phrase we use quite often, and that is, if you can't duck it, fuck it. Duct tape is fucking awesome. 100%. Underrated.
I'm going to go underrated as well. Nothing binds the hands of a young sports reporter behind her back nearly as well. Zip ties are going to leave a mark. But no, I mean, it's going to make her wrist sticky
Right.
if you let her go.
Sticky or stinky?
Not your wrist, her wrist.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
wrist. Yeah, why would I duct tape my own wrist, Scotty?
My mistake.
I gotta fuck her. But no, it's one of the most versatile tools out there if you need a quick fix for something.
Yeah, absolutely. Next one. Overrated or underrated fake boobs?
Underrated.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody kind of shits on them, and you know what? They're real to me if I can squeeze them.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no such thing as fake boobs.
Yeah. I'm never going to say boobs are... I just love boobs.
They're enhanced. They're not fake.
Yeah.
Right.
Boobs still real.
Right. I am also going to say underrated. They've got real skin on them.
Yeah,
Underrated.
and I'm gonna say all women should get these.
Right.
Because your boobs look horrible.
Right. These are perfect.
Sagging and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, make them look good.
Right,
Why
especially-
don't you fucking try harder?
And I don't necessarily think all of them have to get big ones. If you want an A cup, get an A cup. I think that's fine.
Honestly, if you already had A cup breasts and you decided to get implants to keep them at A's, how wonky were those motherfuckers?
They look like my eyes when I'm drunk.
They were like Marty Feldman tits with one over here and one looking over here.
But
You had cross-eyed titties.
Forrest Whitaker's face tits.
You had a lazy eye for a titty. You got lazy tit.
Yeah, it's just kind of looking over that way.
that's great.
You gotta breastfeed your kid from the side.
Right.
You can actually correct that, oddly enough, with some duct tape.
Nice. Okay, last one. Overrated or underrated? Farting in an elevator.
All right, I love to fart. I do it a lot, probably more than anybody I've ever met in my life. I remember the first time I farted in front of my wife.
Yeah?
It was fucking hysterical because she started it. We were on vacation and we went to Vegas, and all of a sudden we get checked into the hotel and I just hear, and I'm like, "Did you just fart?" And she's like, "Well, I figure we're gonna be spending 5 days together. I might as well get it out of the way." And I went, "Oh, thank God." And I just went for about 5 minutes nonstop of farts. And I think that's when she realized she fucked up at that moment. So farting on an elevator, I just can't bring myself to do.
Oh, no.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Overrated?
I'm going to go overrated. Yes, I can't bring myself to fart on an elevator because I would be fucking humiliated.
Okay, but here's where I'm thinking of this, and I am going to go underrated. First off, you need to know the rules of farting on an elevator. You never fart at the beginning of the elevator ride.
First off, you don't talk about farting on the elevator. And you don't talk about farting on the elevator. That's the first two rules.
Of
Okay.
farting on the elevator.
Yeah. But no, seriously, you don't fart. Like, if you're going up to the 13th floor and you're on the ground floor, you don't fart until floor 12.
You don't know what I do.
Just telling you, I'm giving you advice. Because then if somebody happens to get on the elevator at like 7, then you're kind of caught. But if you do it right before your floor, you leave that other person a nice little gift. Underrated.
And then whoever gets on with them thinks they did it.
Ooh, yeah, I'll change my answer then.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
God, this is one of these subjects. It's a good thing you're bringing it up now and not like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
This used to make me so uncomfortable just talking about it. Up until 5 years ago, probably, I wouldn't even acknowledge the existence of the human rectum. Anything fart or shit related, I hated it. I've become more comfortable with it, but I would rather. I don't want people to do it to me, so I'm not going to do it to them.
All right, fine.
So, overrated.
Okay, well, that's overrated and underrated. We got to go. We got to keep on going. This is Jeremy's favorite segment. We're going to move on to it. This is Questions and Preguntas, where we like to take some questions that you guys can send to us at our Q&A link at tiktok.com at Laughing on the Sidelines. Put in some Q&A suggestions. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't see very many good ones this time around. I saw a lot of repeats.
Do you ever?
Yeah, I do. But no, I saw a lot of repeats. Guess what? I go over all those questions every single week. And not every single one, but there were a lot of doubles. I still see them. And yeah, anyway. But if you do have any good ones that have not been done before and are not repeats, send them to our Q&A link on TikTok. First question. Little known fact, Guns N' Roses used to be called Guns N' Roses and blank.
Moses.
Guns N' Roses and Moses?
Yeah, they were actually a religious band.
Oh.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses and Moses, and they just spread the Lord's word.
Oh, man.
That's what they did.
Yeah, Slash was just tearing up a fucking solo to Jesus. Anyway, I went Guns N' Roses in hotel rooms filled with hookers. That's it was too long. That's why they took it out.
You think that's why?
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
No, it's too long.
I went with Guns N' Roses and Franks and Beans. And they had kind of like co-lead singers of Axl Rose and Warren from Something About Mary. Welcome to the jungle. Frank the Beans!
We got Franks and Beans.
That's great. Okay. Next one. We're going to move on. An idea for a really weird business. Rent a blank.
Midget.
100%.
And it was a thing. I don't know if it still is, but when I first started doing comedy and I was over at my buddy Big's house, we were talking about it, and you could rent a midget.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know for how long. I would just probably keep a whole horde of them around me. I don't know what you call a group of midgets, but I would keep I'm going to say a horde.
Murder.
I like murder of midgets.
It's a murder.
I would keep a whole murder of midgets around me.
It's a village. It's a small town.
It takes a village.
I know for a fact that we have a person with dwarfism that follows us and listens to our show.
Well, why can't he host it? Can you host a podcast?
I don't know, but I like the guy.
Guaranteed it'd be funnier. Jesus.
Yeah, it's true for
Man.
sure. Absolutely. Okay, so an idea for a really weird business, rent a blank. I put rent a dildo. I think that would be a weird thing to rent. Especially, but they have to be clean. They have a specific sanitation
I
process.
don't think that. No, you should take that caveat out of it.
Yeah.
You just return them how they come, and then they just turn them around like maybe they'll spray them like bowling shoes. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But that's mine.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
I went with hobo.
Rent a hobo.
They got to make money somehow.
Right. What do you need a hobo for?
What don't you need a hobo for, Scotty?
Okay.
I think that's really the question. That's a much shorter list.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't know who your dad is and you need to convince somebody or, need a hobo,
Okay.
need somebody to make Franks and Beans.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Next one. Things you did as a child that aren't as cute when you're an adult.
I want to dive face first into a birthday cake. My brother was a little pissed last week. I thought it was going to be cute.
Yeah. All right.
Turns out I just ruined the 4th of July is all.
Yeah. I put piss in your parents' face when they're changing my diaper, because now I do that now as an adult, and they don't like that very much. So still surprised that they have to. I'm still not potty trained, surprisingly.
Do you just lay down on the living room floor, stick your legs up in the air, and change me?
Yeah, but now I'm good enough now to where I know whenever they're getting ready to change my diaper, so I kind of hold it specifically for that. That's what I do.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's mine. How about you, Derek?
Urkel impressions.
Urkel impressions?
Yeah, it's not cool to do blackface now. So you don't go full garb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of impressions as a little kid, do you remember as a little kid doing impressions and thinking you were just fucking spot on?
Yeah.
And there's no goddamn way that you were anywhere close.
I had the weirdest one, too. I did Michael Keaton. And I thought I was spot on.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is very specific.
Yeah.
I love Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I would do Beetlejuice.
Not Batman or Beetlejuice,
I did
but
Beetlejuice.
Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
Johnny Dangerously Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember that. I remember being a child, and I even auditioned for America's Funniest People, the ripoff of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah.
And I did my Michael Keaton impersonation.
Jesus.
Didn't get on, I'm guessing?
No. They didn't like my Beetlejuice.
Surprising. Very surprising.
Was that the one, did Dave Coulier
Yeah.
post that one?
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
God, he's funny.
Okay. Next one. Statements that you will get punched in the face.
Bet you $1,000 you can't punch me in the face.
Damn it. That was one of mine.
You had multiples?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Believe it
I
or
just
not.
go with one. You're
Let's
working
see.
too hard.
Yeah. Statements that will get you punched in the face.
What do you got?
You look much fatter in those pants.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife would hit me hard. I
Okay.
guarantee it.
I don't think your wife has any body fat.
No, she doesn't.
No.
No. She also doesn't age either. She's like Jeremy. They're vampires. They're vampires together.
Yeah, me and your wife are about the same size. I noticed. We wear a lot of each other's clothes.
They share a coffin.
How about you?
What's the question again?
Statements that will get you punched in the face.
Oh. The troops can suck it.
Oh,
I think that would get anybody punched in the face.
for sure it
Yeah.
will. Absolutely.
Yeah.
My goodness. Yeah, the troop would punch you in the face.
Oh, absolutely.
Every one of them.
Yes, rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the nice ones might suck it.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, right.
God, that's awful. Okay, last one. Inspector Gadget contraptions you didn't know he had.
Stationary bike. Go gadget stationary bike. I guess he's got to keep his quads in shape.
Sure it does.
Makes perfect sense.
I actually got Jeremy on that one.
I like it. I wish I'd have had a whole episode about it.
Oh, shit. Go Gadget blow up doll. That's mine.
Great.
I like it. Fuck you.
I went with Go-Go Gadget Plunger. He eats a lot of cheese.
Is it an automatic one?
They make automatic plungers?
Yeah.
No, that was a thing.
Yeah. Is it automatic plunger?
No, all mine are stick shift.
Great. Well, that is our questions and preguntas segment for this week. Again, if you have any good questions, put them on our Q&A link on our TikTok, which is at Laughing on the Sidelines. Again, if they're good, we will put them on the air and give you a shout out. So, anyways, now we get to move on to
And Otani's
Oh.
out.
Otani's out.
Yep, they went to they tied, and then they went to
Simba.
overtime, and they tied, and then they went to a 3-pitch swing off.
They went to a shootout.
Yeah.
And they gave him hockey sticks, oddly enough.
Did they
One of them knew
really?
capoeira.
And Otani, yeah, they had to fight each other capoeira.
That's so fucking awesome.
Which, I mean, you know, Otani being from a bastard country, he's very familiar in a lot of different forms of martial arts, but not that one.
Yeah. Okay. So here's my question: Who won the draft?
I did.
Atta boy. Keep Derek from winning. That's all that matters.
It was a hotly contested one, though.
It was.
But
Was
Derek
it?
voted for himself. I didn't even vote.
Right.
I always vote for myself.
Of course you would. You narcissistic fuck.
Even,
weird if
even
you
the
picked-
president votes for themselves.
I don't. I'm the president.
Of what?
I'm just kidding.
Of the Scotty fan club. It's got one member.
Yeah.
It's like the hair club for men. I'm not only a member, I'm also the president.
Right.
He's got that one member, that guy that gets on our TikTok videos. Leave Scotty alone!
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the same as the Leave Britney Alone guy.
Yeah, probably.
I hope
I
so.
saw him. I don't know if it was a TikTok or what, but it was him now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's in the Olympics, right? Powerlifting.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So I guess Jeremy, since you won, you get the championship pick, so you get to pick last. Derek
Right.
took second, so you're the sandwich in between me and Jeremy.
All right.
Yeah,
the
we're-
mayonnaise in between the
You're
wheat
meat
bread.
in the middle.
Yeah, you are getting the Eiffel Tower, sir. Let's see.
It's weird. I can't have bread.
Hey, are you done sexting?
Shut up. No, I'm
Because
actually
it's getting old.
I'm actually trying to find. We changed our draft idea last second because
Because my list was too good.
right. But anyways, yeah. This week's draft is going to be our favorite movie badasses.
Does it have to be movies? Can it be TV shows too?
I don't know. I'll let y'all vote.
I like the idea of TV shows too.
Okay. But what are we supposed to call it?
What are we doing here? Wait, what?
We're doing our favorite well,
Oh, you're talking about do TV shows count?
yeah, do TV shows count?
No, it's got to be movies.
It's gotta be movies?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. So this is the actual character. This is not the actor. This is the actual character. Okay? I get first pick, and god damn it, I want to, but I don't.
Does it have to be a human character?
No. I think it
Okay.
just has to be a movie character.
I mean, it can't be a machine. It can't be like Optimus Prime or something.
Because that's who he was going with.
Yeah, it was.
That's what it was. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the first one. And I got to be honest with myself. One of my favorite movie characters of all time is John McClane.
Okay.
That's my favorite. All right, Derek, go.
John Wick.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. Oops. Whoa. Oh, it was telling me, hey, by the way, Otani, he's not in it anymore.
I had told you that.
I know. Come on, man.
For fuck's sake, Scott, listen to me.
I don't want to. Jeremy, you get 2.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, it's not so great having to pick last all the time, is it?
I would have liked to.
I was just all set up for something else.
Yeah, that's true.
I am going to go with. Fuck it. I know I've picked him first in another list, but I'll do it again. Darth Vader.
Yeah. Okay. And then you get another one.
What the fuck?
You get 2, dude.
Well, shit.
The championship picks.
I'm going to go with, and I know this is a lot like Derek's, but I don't give a fuck. Neo.
Ooh, That's a good one. I like that one. I never thought of that one.
Of course you didn't, Scotty. I'm very intelligent.
Neo from the Matrix.
No, not that one.
Oh, different Neo?
Yeah.
Oh. Care Bears?
From the Matrix Reloaded.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Totally didn't know. It's a different person. Go ahead, dipshit. You get 2.
I don't get to. Fuck.
I'm sorry, you get
You're
1.
used to me fucking kicking some ass.
Who's the dipshit now?
Shut up.
Bitch.
Shut up.
I'm gonna go with Terminator.
Yeah, I know. That was a good one. I was looking
That's
at
a
that one,
machine.
too. Ooh. Technicality, but he's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's who I was going to pick.
He was, yeah. Machine.
The guy from Predator.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in Predator, Dutch.
Dutch? Okay.
All right, dickhead, you get 2.
I know. I get 2, and I'm glad I get 2 because I've got a couple of good ones. I am going to go with... Sorry. I want to see him because I want to make sure I'm not fucking up here. Okay. I am going to take with my very first pick. Ah, man. Maybe I don't want it. Son of a bitch.
That's a dumb fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I got it. King Leonidas.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I like these movies, but I'm going to go with Maximus from Gladiator.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Derek, you get 1.
I'm gonna go with the character's name's Brian Mills.
Okay.
It's the guy from Taken.
Damn it. Liam Neeson?
Yep.
God damn it. Okay, fine. You can do that. Jeremy, don't take mine, please.
I'm going to go with Mickey O'Neill.
Mickey from Rocky?
No, Mickey O'Neill. Brad Pitt's character in Snatch.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And then I got nothing for my next one. I'll go Ivan Drago.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Sure. All right, Derek, you get 1.
Rambo.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's a good fucking one right there. Oh.
All right, fuck stick, you get 2.
Okay, I was really, really scared that these 2 would not come back to me, and I'm so happy that I'm getting them. But I'm getting Tyler Durden from Fight Club, and then I'm getting Indiana Jones. Have it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Derek.
Jason Bourne.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. All right. And Jeremy, you get the last pick.
Captain Steve Rogers. Captain America.
Oh. Captain America?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, superhero, sure.
Enhanced super soldier.
And that's why nobody took Iron Man, because he's a machine.
Right. Yeah, Tony Stark's just a douchebag without the fucking
Okay.
iron
All
shit.
right. Well, that is
And
our
Thor's an Asgardian.
Yeah, that is our movie badasses. I will put this list up for on Wednesday before lunch or before noon.
Surprised nobody took Rocky.
I didn't really want to.
He got
'cause-
his ass kicked most of the time.
Yeah, he wasn't as badass. He was actually kind of a pussy.
He was tough.
Yeah,
He could sure take a beating.
right.
But no,
You know what I should have took was the guy from the movie that Kevin McAllister was watching. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10
3.
to get your no good yellow bellied.
Four flushing carcass out my door.
1,
2,
10.
10. Yeah, we haven't seen Home Alone too many times.
I was hoping we could go TV shows. I would have gone with
We still can.
Sir Gregor Clegane,
I don't know who that
I don't know what
The Mountain.
I still don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh yeah, well
Game
he's
of Thrones.
He's not a Game of Thrones dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a real bad motherfucker in real life too.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, that was our draft. Yeah, I'll put it up on Facebook. You guys can vote for your favorite list by using the corresponding emoji, and whoever wins gets the championship picks next week. So, anyways, but now we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is what we like to call the laughing on the sidelines shitty situation of the week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our laughing on the sidelines shitty situation of the week, brought to you by Banger Bang Beer and Legos.
That's right, Scotty. On November 14th in 1927, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the world's largest cylindrical gasometer sprung a leak. They sent repairmen to go fix it. Apparently, somebody thought it was a good idea to send them with a blowtorch to fix it.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine this. It didn't go well. It exploded and rained down fiery debris in a 1-mile radius circle that killed 28 people and injured countless more. And now your kid can recreate the magic of that moment by using nothing but their imagination and Legos. Legos, don't light a match.
Okay, what is this week's shitty situation there, Jeremy?
How the fuck should I know? I did this thing.
Okay, and Derek?
I have no idea.
Yeah, of course you don't. This week's shitty situation is you are going to get on an elevator. That is the only elevator, and you cannot get off until you get to your destination, which is on the very top floor, from bottom to top.
How many floors?
56.
56 floors?
Yeah.
Does it have a 13th?
That was my next question.
Yeah, no, that'd be technically 55, but 56.
Okay.
Yeah, Okay, so would you rather...
Is it an Otis elevator
Yeah.
that we're going to be on? Okay.
Do they have another company?
Not that I'll ride.
Okay.
I'm brand loyal.
That was fucking great. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but that's fucking hilarious.
It's so fucking dumb. Who would be like, fuck it, if it's not an Otis, I'm not getting
taking
on
the
that.
stairs.
Fuck yeah. I won't stay at this hotel.
Brand loyalty for elevators. Gotta love it.
Is that a notice you guys are running? No? Can you do me a favor? Cancel my fucking reservation.
I'd like to make a reservation, but I got a question first.
What brand?
You guys run a Otis there?
Stupidest fucking joke. And weird stitches.
Oh, man.
By the way, I do know a somewhat interesting fact about Otis elevators.
Because,
that
okay.
if you push your floor number and the door close button at the same time, it will act as an express elevator and take you directly there and won't stop anywhere.
Oh.
That is actually the world's first electric hack
Oh,
ever
really?
invented. Yeah.
Oh.
What it's considered to be the first ever hack
Wow.
for anything. Yeah.
Push the floor and the close
That's
button.
why I love him so much.
So you push the close button
And the
you're
floor.
on
The floor number, and you hold it, and it won't stop at any other floors.
at the same time. How long do you have to hold it?
I think while it's going
Oh,
on.
while it's going up?
Oh. Damn, that's kind of cool.
I mean, I don't know. You'll have to look it up.
no, I'm going to fucking
wish.
try it. Next
Call
time.
Otis. Ask him.
Call that guy.
It's just one guy that puts them all in.
God damn
I'm
it.
brand loyal.
Brand loyal. Okay. All right, so this week's shitty situation, again, you're getting apparently on none other than an Otis fucking elevator.
See Jeremy showed up with an Otis hat on. What's going on, guys?
I'm going to get an Otis t-shirt. A jersey. I'm going to get an Otis jersey. Number 1 and the name on it, Otis.
Okay. The team name would be the Elevators.
I'm going to get a Royals jersey, an Amos Otis Royals jersey.
God damn it. Okay. And when you get on this elevator, would you rather walk in on the elevator where there is a child who has just shit himself, or you walk in onto the elevator where that child has, instead, he has pushed all of the buttons that you have to go up and ride each and hit each and every floor?
Yeah, somehow you got the penthouse.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck.
And I'm not talking about the forum.
I don't do... Whenever I was an EMT, there's one thing I don't do very well, and that's shit and puke. That smell makes...
Seems like the wrong career then.
That's why I didn't do it very much longer. I start to gag whenever I'm picking up dog shit. So shit, I can't do it. I got a lot of time, though, when I'm on vacation. So if I have to ride 55 floors on an Otis, it's going to be a great experience. So I'm just going to go with that. Mm-hmm. You know, the smoothest elevators out there. Otis.
Absolutely.
Number 1.
They're a sponsor now. If I could, I'd put one in my house. But they're not waterproof.
Right? Yeah. How about you, Derek?
Oh boy, I'm gonna go with the stinky kid.
Oh, wow.
At least it's only you're stuck there for a few minutes, but if you're going every fucking floor,
56.
you're stuck there for an hour.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh,
So
man.
I'm gonna go with the stinky kid, and then just have my fucking shirt up over my fucking nose the whole time, and then just fantasize about murdering him.
I'm gonna punch him in the face. Mm-hmm. That's something that if you do that, you get punched in the face every time.
If you murder a kid,
No, if your kid shits his pants,
Ah.
like if you shit your pants, you're gonna get punched in the face. That's a bad thing. That's how you don't actually get out of everything. If
nobody
when you-
wants to go near poopy pants.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
That's true, yeah.
How about you there, Jeremy?
I'm going with the kid that shit his pants, too. And I'll tell you why. Actually, no, I won't.
Okay.
That's one of those things that
Keep
if you do
laughing,
as a
asshole.
kid, it's
Surprise!
cute. As an adult,
Yes.
No, the thing is that the kid who pushed all the buttons, I'm going to beat the shit out of him. So then I'll have to stop at every floor with a kid who's got shit pants. So at least the one with the shitty diaper is going to be a faster ride.
Yeah, that's true. I got a lot of time. I got a phone. I got stuff I need to do. If anything, it'll be great. Anyways, anybody got any shows? Anybody got anything to add on to this whole ordeal?
I'm going to watch Loki next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're watching the home run derby right now, and it's absolutely hysterical. If they don't hit it out of the park, how many batters have actually hit kids?
That's why I like it. I
This
don't give a
is
shit about your
fucking
kids.
great.
I can watch kids get hit by baseballs all day. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit about your kids.
You know you're a dark motherfucker when you're not rooting for them to hit it out of the ballpark. You're hoping they hit it hard enough, and the kid does not have good hand-eye coordination and just gets fucking rocked. And that's happened already 3 times. I've counted them.
Yeah, that kid made a sliding catch and didn't need to.
No, yeah, that's why. Why kids? Kids, no.
No shit. Let adults out there.
Yeah,
Kids aren't going to appreciate the magnitude of what's going on. Adults will be like, this is the only time I'll ever get to be on a major league field.
Let our infielders out there, they could learn how to catch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not to mention, let the adults go for the home run balls too, because if you do, you might actually fall into the stair area.
Yeah.
And he did.
Saw that happen.
He fucking scorpioned himself. It was awesome. But that is this week's episode, guys. Thank you so much. We continue to grow all of our TikToks. We appreciate you guys sharing those, commenting as much as you can. That helps us grow. We have now since talked to the main person that was actually taking our sounds and using the sounds incorrectly. He has now agreed that anytime that he uses our sound, he will actually use our sound correctly. So if our sound is in the bottom right-hand corner of the TikTok, that is the correct way. And
You should make a TikTok of this sound bite.
no, and on many occasions, he has not only used our sound correctly, but even as well, he is tagging us in the story, which is awesome. So good on him. We appreciate it. We accept your apology. Okay.
One of us does.
Yeah. Okay. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Again, we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. But keep doing what you're doing. And if you like us, tell your friends and your family. But if you don't like us,
we hope you lose your arm in a horrible factory accident, but the day before you smoke the devil's lettuce so you can't get workman's comp and nobody wants to hire a one-armed junkie, so you lose your home and you end up living on the streets where you use your only hand to give hand jobs just so you can eat, and then you die alone and nobody even notices.
oh my God, if you don't like us.
Tell your enemies.
And until next time, guys.
Just say no.
If you don't like us. Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep laughing, assholes.
Until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We'll see you later. Take care.
Oh, yeah.